1, 2, 3. I can touch it through the phone.
In this video, I will explain all the methods in which you can help BTS on the charts. It doesn't matter if you have little to no knowledge about the charts, it doesn't matter the country you're from, and it doesn't matter if you can or cannot afford to buy music. Here's the first thing you need to know. Helping BTS on the charts is easy and the best way to support BTS. It all comes down to listening to their music. What we're going to learn are all the different ways you can listen to their music, give you all the options. So I understand that some armies don't care if some or all of their streams don't end up counting. They only care about enjoying the music, which should be the priority. So you're not less of an army for doing this. But please also know that complaining about the armies who do want to learn about charts will not make you more of an army. I feel like even going as far as to disencouraging armies who do want to do these extra steps is going against BTS's wishes, because these are things BTS directly promotes. As you'll see in this video, these are just tips to make sure that the numbers from real fans and listeners are counted. These are not weird strategies or illegal practices. We are not inflating our numbers in inorganic ways. We're just making sure that each and all of us are reflected in those final chart numbers. We do this because BTS doesn't get those magical promotion strategies that other artists signed to American labels get. So please allow us to do this. These tips will only help BTS, and you will see these are the most basic responses to BTS's direct asks. Otherwise, they would not do promotions at all. Let's start with the basics. A music chart ranks the popularity of songs and/or albums. So there are song charts and there are album charts. Artists and music labels pay attention to these rankings because they reflect their popularity in numbers, which helps them in multiple areas. To start, this is how you get the big headlines. This album went #1 in the US or in Japan. This is the #1 song in the world. Beyond that, artists get certifications that corroborate their good numbers. They get even more exposure to audiences that never listened to their music before. Topping the charts is also the only way to be nominated at certain major award shows, like the Billboard Music Awards and the American Music Awards, two of the big 3 US award shows and the only ones that BTS care to attend. Once again, notice what BTS actually pays attention to. Even on an individual artistic level, chart numbers reflect the demand for an artist in different countries around the world, and that helps them book a theater, an arena, or a stadium. With that said, it is important to understand that these lists are calculated differently depending on the country and the chart. For example, in Australia, the main singles chart is the ARIA chart, which calculates the top 50 singles on a weekly basis. But in the UK, the main singles charts are called the official singles charts, with the upper section more commonly known as the official UK top 40, also calculated on a weekly basis. In the US, the most popular weekly singles chart is the Billboard Hot 100, which calculates the 100 most popular songs and prioritizes the top 10. Meanwhile, the most recognizable global chart for singles is the IFPI Global Singles Chart, which calculates only the top 10 singles in the world on a yearly basis. So as you can see, no matter the country you're from, you can support BTS in your country's charts and in extremely important global charts like the ones from Billboard and IFPI. It's important to learn the rules of your country's charts, and this can be as easy as following any of your country's army fan bases on social media. But it is safe to say that almost all charts around the world take into consideration streaming numbers, song and album sales, and in some cases, radio airplay. Let's not make it complicated. The best and easiest way to directly support BTS's music is to buy their music. But to buy BTS music, you need money, right? Please finish watching this section about buying, because even if you have little or no money, thanks to amazing ARMY fan bases and generous armies, you may be able to buy a copy of a BTS song or album, even if you cannot afford it. But why is buying so important? Because your purchase will be reflected not just in your country's charts, but also on the IFPI charts, on the Billboard Global charts, and on many US and Korean award shows. BTS promotes and celebrates these specific achievements, signs that these are the strongest fandom support methods. The first link their label shares is a simple website compiling all the places where you can pre-order their music. Pre-ordering is buying in anticipation, buying before the album is released, and you are extremely encouraged to do this. There are two types of music sales, digital sales and physical sales. When you buy a digital song or album, you own a copy of this music digitally. You pay for it, you download it, and you can listen to it on your device whenever you want to. It is extremely important that you download your digital copy or else your purchase won't count at all. Buying digital music is usually cheaper than buying physical music. So this is an easy way to greatly support BTS if you have a small budget. You can buy individual songs or full albums. If you can only buy one song, prioritize buying the lead single. The lead single is the song you will see BTS promoting the most.
그 중에서도 타이틀곡 스위문.
If you can't afford to buy the full album, learn your country's chart rules. For example, in the US and Puerto Rico, it's better for charts to buy the songs from an album separately, one by one. The common recommendation is to buy tracks separately, never complete the album. This is because the US Billboard charts are weird, and buying an incomplete album counts more than buying a complete album. In some other countries though, it is better to complete the album, to buy the full album. The most popular platform where you can buy digital music is iTunes, but remember that you can also buy digital music on Qobuz, Amazon, and if you are in the US, the US BTS Store. This is how easy and fast it is to buy digital music. To buy digital songs on Amazon, you do not need any Amazon apps, Amazon Prime subscription, or Amazon Music subscriptions. Just go to Amazon.com in any browser, search for BTS plus the song title plus MP3, select the three dots next to the song title, select Buy MP3 Song, Buy MP3 Song Pay Now, and finally, you must click on download. To buy BTS digital songs on Qobuz, go to qobuz.com/signup in any browser. Create an account or log in. You only need an email. Then back on qobuz.com, choose Download Store on the top menu. Search BTS plus the song title, select Buy Track, and finalize my order. Select the consent box and complete payment. Select See All My Purchases, Tracks, and finally, select the small download symbol next to each song. You must click on the small download symbol for each song you bought. To buy BTS digital songs on iTunes, go to the iTunes mobile app or the web version and select the search icon. Search BTS plus the song or album title, select the price button next to the song, and complete the payment process. As you can see, buying on any of these platforms is very easy. But there is something important to know about buying on iTunes. Apple has two music platforms, iTunes where you can buy music and Apple Music where you can stream music. They are separate apps, but they are considered the same account. They are connected. So when you buy songs on iTunes, your streams on Apple Music won't count unless you delete the song from your library. So after buying the song, go to the Apple Music app and delete the song from your library. I know, crazy, but this is the only way you can support BTS by both buying and streaming. Now, only if you're an ARMY in the US or Puerto Rico, you can buy BTS digital music on the BTS official US store. Just go to shop.bts-official.us, click on the search icon, and write the name of the album or single. Find the digital version, complete the payment process, and then run to your email. If you pre-order the ARIRANG digital album, check your confirmation email again on March 20th and click on the download link then. You must download the digital album via the link sent in your email confirmation for your sale to count for the Billboard album charts. Don't let your sale go to waste. Always download. Then we have physical versions. When you buy a physical album, or in some cases a physical single, you own a physical CD, vinyl, or cassette. BTS usually releases CDs and vinyl records with posters, photo cards, postcards, stickers, and other additions. So make sure to check the inclusions of the different versions to decide which one or which ones you would like to get. Just make sure to buy from official stores. If you buy from K-pop stores in the US, your purchase won't count towards US Billboard charts. One of the safest and easiest options is to buy from the BTS official store. Just go to shop.bts-official.us and search for your country's flag in the upper right corner. You will be redirected to official BTS websites, so your purchase will be counted towards your country's charts, global Billboard charts, and IFPI. Now, if you don't see your country's flag, you can buy your physical copy from the Weverse shop. After selecting your country, you will be buying from the Weverse US shop, the Weverse Japan shop, or the Weverse Global shop depending on your location, and you will be contributing to the correct charts. If you are in the US or Puerto Rico, make sure that the icons for Billboard and shipped from US are there. Remember that if you're in the US, you can buy your physical albums from the BTS US Store, the Weverse US shop, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Target, and Walmart. Like I mentioned, BTS releases multiple album versions you can choose from. But remember that for US Billboard charts, you can only buy a maximum of 4 copies per physical album version per store. So if for some reason you want to buy your 5 friends the same ARIRANG Rooted in Music version, you would have to buy up to 4 copies from one store and then the rest from another store. Or you can buy some of your friends the Rooted in Music version and some of your other friends the Rooted in Korea version, all from the same store. Buy any album versions you want, but never more than 4 copies of the same version from the same store. Believe it or not, the charts detect your shipping address, so even if you try buying from the same store in multiple transactions, they will know and your purchases will be deleted from the charts. Now, if you live in certain countries, you may be able to buy single CDs, cassettes, and tiny vinyls. This is a CD, cassette, or vinyl with only the main single, and sometimes it's instrumental. In the case of physical singles, for the US Hot 100 chart, you can only buy 1 copy per version per store. Check your local country fan bases for rules in other countries. Do not attempt to buy single CDs, cassettes, or tiny vinyls if they are not available in your country's official stores or retailers. Just buy the albums or CDs available in your country and what works for your budget, and consider interacting with BTS Army fundraisers. Donating any amount you can will help many armies get a copy of BTS songs and albums. All of us, real fans, real people, get our own copy and help BTS on the charts at the same time. And of course, don't be afraid to ask for funding as well. Just make sure to interact with real and trusted BTS Army fundraisers. Many believe that streaming is this complicated, calculated, inorganic thing that fandoms do to inflate numbers. But streaming is literally just listening to music on digital platforms. The streaming guides we share as fans are just tips to make sure that all of our real streams are counted and reflected in those final chart numbers. Actually, the #1 recommendation is to not do any weird tricks, because those are the streams that get deleted. Just listen to music as a normal person. This means listen to BTS's new album from top to bottom, but also listen to BTS's new album from a playlist with other songs. In the case that BTS releases remixes for any single, stream those as well. These remixes are combined equally with the original song for official Billboard charts, and they work well with genre-focused playlists and social media trends. You can create your own playlist or stream playlists made by other armies. Just quickly take a look at the songs part of those playlists to make sure you want to listen to those songs. You can also join official listening parties on Weverse and Stationhead. BTS's team announces the dates and times these are hosted, but you can also join listening parties on these platforms hosted by fans at any time. The first advantage of joining listening parties is that you connect your streaming platform to a Stationhead or Weverse, and your streams will be counted towards the charts. The second advantage is that you don't have to do or think about anything else. It's like a radio, but with songs that you actually want to listen to. BTS or armies choose the songs for you and you just listen. There are multiple ways to stream BTS's music, but remember to always go back to listening to BTS's album from top to bottom. It is recommended to interact with a playlist or album you're playing from time to time. Like the songs and music videos, add a song or video to a queue, pause a song or music video occasionally, and leave a comment if that streaming platform has a comment section. These interactions are ways of letting the streaming platform know that you are a real person and not a bot. Most of these are common sense, but one of the hardest things for fans to avoid is looping. As fans, we want to listen to the same song or watch the same music video multiple times in a row, but this is considered bot behavior, and those streams will be filtered and won't count for charts. Repeating the same song again and again is looping, and repeating the same song with different cover art is stacking, and none of these are valid on any platform. So what you can do instead is something very easy. Move around platforms. You probably already know about Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube, and you most likely stick to one or two of these, but there are many streaming platforms you can also use. Many of these are free and count towards charts too. All premium streams weight the same regardless of platform, and all free streams weight the same regardless of platform. This is not a recommendation to replace one platform with another one, but to instead stream on these other platforms from time to time. Move around streaming services. You can listen to BTS music for free on Spotify, Amazon Music, Pandora, YouTube Music, SoundCloud, AudioMac, Deezer, Live One, and Sonos Radio. Premium streaming platforms that you have to pay a subscription for include Apple Music, Tidal, and Qobuz. And you can also upgrade your free streaming platforms. Most of these premium streaming platforms have free trials. It is recommended to get your free trial 1 to 2 weeks before the album is released to maximize streams. For example, BTS's album ARIRANG will be released on March 20th, 2026. So by the time I upload this video, make sure to get your free trials right away. As you can see, there are many options. So where should you go first? Let's pay attention to BTS's promotions. The platform they are promoting the most as of the time I'm making this video is Apple Music. Apple Music is great because it has better music quality than many other platforms, and they filter less streams than other platforms do. A common misconception is that you need an Apple device to get an Apple Music account. This is false. If you are an Apple user, creating an account won't be hard. But if you're an Android user, download the app on the Play Store, open the app and click on Create an Apple account, fill in the requirements, and choose the country that matches your Google Play account. This is important. If your country is not the same, your subscription will be canceled. Finally, verify your email and get your free trial. You will need to add a payment method, but you won't be charged during the free trial period you were given. Like I mentioned, Apple Music is a paid streaming platform. After your free trial is over, consider joining a family plan. A family plan can be way more affordable than any other plan. Follow ARMY fan bases to learn more about them. If you are a student, you have the option to pay $5.99 a month. If none of these are viable options for you, still create your new Apple Music account and take the free trial you are offered. But remember to not just stream on one platform. BTS is also promoting Spotify.
네, 방탄소년단 새 앨범 아리랑이 지금 스포티파이 프리세이브 가능하다고 합니다.
와! 아니, 잠깐만. 벌써 했다고요? 아직이라면 지금 당장 하는 게 어때요?
Download Spotify on your phone or go to open.spotify.com. To create a free account, you only need an email. For BTS's comeback, consider upgrading your free account to a premium account. If you cannot afford any of these plans, do take the free trial after creating your new Spotify account. Just like with Apple Music, you will need to add a payment method, but you won't be charged during the free trial period. Remember that our priority in all platforms is streaming the album from top to bottom. But of course, don't loop the album all day. Listen to the album in the form of playlists from time to time. Just make sure that you're not listening to the same song every 1 or 2 tracks. That may work on certain platforms like Apple Music, but not on Spotify. Next, we have YouTube and YouTube Music. By the time this video is posted in March of 2026, YouTube streams and views are not being counted for Billboard charts. However, YouTube streams and views will continue being counted for everything else, including the IFPI charts, local charts, Korean music shows, and many award shows around the world. A YouTube trending music video can also work as promotion for the album, leading the general public to stream BTS on other platforms. So remember to create an account and log in before watching the music video. That is the only way you can interact with the video, by giving it a like, sharing, and commenting. Most charts also require you to be logged in for streams to count, whether you have a free or premium YouTube account. Your streams are counted faster when you manually stream or use queues on YouTube. Using playlists still counts, but it takes 2 to 3 days for those views to be added. To create a queue, click on the 3 dots next to the video you want to watch and select Add to Queue. Do this with as many videos as you want. What you can also do is start a playlist created by you or another ARMY, and then add any video to a queue. This will transform the playlist into a queue. But don't only focus on music videos. You can also stream the song's official audios on YouTube, or even better, YouTube Music. Go to music.youtube.com or download the YouTube Music app on your phone. This platform works just like Spotify or Apple Music, and it is free. You can stream all the official audios and videos of the full album. Consider getting YouTube Premium or getting a free trial. YouTube Premium includes YouTube without ads, plus YouTube Music. This is great because premium streams count more for charts and are less likely to be deleted than free streams. So those are all the basics on how to support BTS's comeback based on what BTS and their label has been sharing, chart rules, and basic streaming guides. If there are any changes or updates, I will leave them in the description box and the comment section. Links to everything will also be in the description box. Don't be afraid to use this comment section to ask questions and engage in conversations related to the comeback.